Hello and welcome to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. We start with this very shocking report claiming that Barcelona have been offered a chance to sign Melo from Juventus, former Barca midfielder, and they are claiming that the move looks impossible as it stands. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Riqui Puig, it has been reported that Benfica are still interested in signing the La Masia graduate midfielder. We are also going to be looking at that. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. With the summer window in Spain now officially open, transfer activity will start picking up pace across clubs, including Barcelona. Having activated the first economic lever this week, Barca could complete the signings of Andres Christensen and Franquise and make an official announcement over the Bosman captures of the duo. At the same time, efforts continue to be made to secure the services of Bayern Munich superstar Robert Lewandowski, while another top centre-back remains a priority for manager Xavi Hernandez. Amidst all of this, transfer expert Gerard Romero is claiming that Barcelona have been offered a chance to sign one of their former midfielders in the form of Melo this summer. The 25-year-old midfielder spent 2 years at the Camp Nou after joining the club from Brazilian outfit Grêmio in 2018. While he never really showcased his best form at the club, he has always held in high regard in Catalonia. However, Artur left Barcelona in the summer of 2020, joining Serie A giants Juventus as part of a controversial swap deal, which saw Miralem Pjanic arrive at the Camp Nou. The deal did not work out well for any of the parties involved, as Pjanic has failed to make a mark at Barcelona, while Artur has struggled to impact things in Turin. The 25-year-old Brazilian international has fallen out of the favor under manager Massimiliano Allegri, and a summer exit is on the horizon. With the former Grêmio ace looking for a way out, Barcelona have been offered a shot to sign the former star. However, Romero adds that at this moment, a return to Camp Nou for Artur is almost impossible. As things stand, Barca already have a plethora of options in the middle of the park, while Franquise is set to be added to the roster. Even if Frankie de Jong leaves for Manchester United, it is unlikely that Barcelona will go for Artur, as they have identified Bernardo Silva as their desired replacement. Barcelona and confusion are like 5 and 6, like you can't separate them, because this day you hear a kind of funny report, the other day you hear this other report. I mean, you don't even know where the club is standing, and it's really disappointing. Speaking as a fan, we have been talking about having a good midfield already. We have Pedri, we have good midfield, Gavi, and Frankie de Jong as well, who is set to leave for Manchester United. And out of nowhere, getting this report of former midfielder Artur into the picture is just strange as ever. Like, I don't get it. What do Barca want? Because they are acting as though they don't know what they are going for. Honestly speaking, they don't know what they are going for. And with the transfer window officially open in Spain, getting this kind of report in the first day of July, it makes it even more funnier, because we need to start taking things seriously, and Barca don't even show that they are taking those things seriously. There's no way we are, in fact, normally the midfield department in Barcelona is the least concerned area of our team. We've been talking about strengthening the defense, which should be the top priority, because our defense over the years have not been good. The forward department as well, talking about wingers, as Ousmane Dembele's future is uncertain. He's likely to leave Barcelona. That's where Xavi also have to focus on. A left back, a deputy for Jordi Alba is also highly needed. But it seems as though things are just slow somehow. But we hope that things will get better with time, as they should hasten up. First of all, departures have not even been made. So as the transfer window have just opened, we expect Barca to start, hastening up with some of these activities, so that next season will come with some optimism. Melo was a former Barca player. He played just 2 seasons. We quite remember he was bought from Brazil And it left a sign of this big disappointment from all the Barca fans when that controversial swap deal between Miralem Pjanic and Artur Melo took place under the president Jose Maria Bartomeu. Of course, a deal that did not work out for any of the clubs. Pjanic's time at Barca was a disaster, and Artur Melo's time at Juve also a disaster. He hardly plays there, and Barca, according to reports, are contemplating of a return. Come on, I don't think it's a good idea and makes no sense at all. But let's see what happens. But from Gerard Romero's analysis, he says the deal is very, very unlikely. It should better be very unlikely because we all know Barca are eyeing but Bernardo Silva, which definitely Bernardo Silva's pursuit will not come easy, will not come cheap. So let's see how things unfold. But when it comes to Artur to return to Barcelona as it stands, according to Gerard Romero, it looks so impossible. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, despite activating the first economic lever that is set to generate revenue in excess of 200 million euros, Barcelona will still need to rely on player sales to clear up space on their wage bill and add new signings to their roster. Several out-of-favor stars are expected to be moved on this summer transfer window, and one such player who will be shown the exit doors is Riqui Puig. The 22-year-old La Masia Academy graduate has been unable to carve out a place for himself in the first team setup at the Camp Nou after making his debut back in 2018. Puig has largely been overlooked by the Barcelona managers during his time with the senior team. The 2020-21 campaign saw him being nearly frozen out of the then manager Ronald Koeman. Things were expected to improve for the Spaniard when Xavi Hernandez took over the reins in November last year. But that has not been the case, as Puig continued to suffer from a lack of game time under the club legend as well. With the likes of Pedri, Gavi, Nico Gonzalez, Frankie de Jong and Sergio Busquets ahead of him in the pecking order, and Barcelona set to add Frankie to their roster, Riqui Puig finds himself out of favour and a summer exit is now on the cards. La Liga rival Celta Vigo are strongly interested in signing the Riqui Puig this summer. And now journalist Gerard Romero is reporting that Portuguese heavyweight Benfica are also maintaining a strong interest in securing the services of the 22-year-old midfielder in the summer. Benfica have strengthened their midfield unit with the signing of Enzo Fernandez, but remain keen on adding another body in the center of the park, with Riqui Puig emerging as a target. The 22-year-old's contract with the Catalans run out next year, so an exit is pretty much a given. Whether a move to Benfica materializes or he opts to stay in Spain by signing for Celta Vigo remains to be seen. Of course, Riqui Puig's future have been talked about a lot these days, being one of the players that are considered transferable. We all expect Riqui Puig to move on. Riqui Puig himself is aware that moving on is the best case. In fact, is the best solution, because if he does not move on, definitely his career is going down the drain, because he's not helping himself by staying at the bench again, but he's helping himself by making that decision to leave, something that he have not been adamant in doing in the last 2 or 3 seasons because of lack of game time. He always believed, Riqui Puig is always believing that the next year will be better, but unfortunately, when the new manager comes, things don't get any better for him. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.